Okay, it's Friday. Welcome back to Liverpool Reds FC blog. And today I thought it'd be a great time to run down a little bit of the transfer rumors and news concerning Liverpool as we go into the weekend. And we're just a week away from the season starting because Liverpool will be playing the Community Shield in about a week's time, playing Manchester City at Leicester's King Power Stadium before playing their final pre-season match against Strasbourg at Anfield. And then just days later, Liverpool will be starting the Premier League season for 2022-2023. The days are counting down until the Premier League season starts, and we get things underway in what is going to be a busy first half of the season because, of course, we have the World Cup that will break up the season coming up in November. So a lot of things going on. And so, again, I thought it would be good to go over some of the transfer rumors that have been going around and circulating over the last day or so. And one of the rumors that has really picked up speed over the last 24 to 48 hours, is that rumor of Liverpool wanting to sign Sporting Lisbon's Matheus Nunes. Now, this report originally came out maybe a week ago or so. We had a video here on the channel. You can go back and find that and watch that to get up to date on those things as we talked about Matheus Nunes. But again, like I said, the momentum of that story has really picked up, and there are a lot of tweets on Twitter, especially talking about how Liverpool are linked to him, going after him and negotiating a deal for him, and really even some people going as far as saying that this is a deal that's going to be done, which is a bit ridiculous to me. A lot of people who claim to be transfer experts saying that Liverpool are going to finish off this deal, they're going to sign this deal and bring in Matheus Nunes for the upcoming season. Now, in the previous video, I rubbished those reports saying that Liverpool aren't in the market for a midfielder this season. They've said this multiple times that they're not interested in signing a midfielder. That's not an area they want to strengthen this season. And I continue to see a lot of Liverpool fans complain that Liverpool never buy a midfielder. Liverpool are resisting buying midfielders again and again and again. Yet, if you remember, Liverpool did sign Thiago not too long ago, and he was the player that Liverpool really focused on, really wanted, and they brought him in to be a big part of the midfield. And right now, Liverpool are not in the market to sign a player to play in the midfield. The focus is on Jude Bellingham in 2023 when he becomes available, when Borussia Dortmund want to sell him. And that is what Liverpool's main objective is. Their main objective is not Matheus Nunes, despite all of these reports. And I don't really see, again, why these reports are happening. And I don't understand why a lot of Liverpool fans would be believing that the club is going out to sign the Sporting Lisbon player, despite him being apparently one of Sporting Lisbon's better players over the last season. They're going to be focused on going and getting Jude Bellingham next season in 12 months' time. So I don't see this happening at all. Previously, I also covered Liverpool's links to FC Porto's Otavio, and we talked about his potential arrival at Liverpool, just as his former teammate Luis Diaz did last January. Now, the rumors and the stories of Otavio coming to Liverpool have gone cold. That is a transfer that doesn't seem to be gaining any more speed than it did. Not like that Matheus Nunes deal or rumor that continues to pick up momentum. But the Otavio deal looks to be dead. It looks to be non-existent now. And Aston Villa and Leeds United are both rumored to be teams going in for Otavio to sign him this summer, and even reports of a £30 million deal between Aston Villa and FC Porto being worked on to take him to Villa Park. So this Otavio deal, with the fact that Liverpool have Luis Diaz, have Diogo Jota, even though he's injured right now, have Roberto Firmino, who's looked good in pre-season, as well as Mohamed Salah, new signing Darwin Núñez. It doesn't really look like Otavio is a player that Liverpool are going to follow through with and sign, despite being linked to him and possibly being attracted to him or being interested in him. Harvey Elliott has played very well in pre-season. He's played both in midfield and in the front three, as well as Fabio Carvalho has played in the midfield and the front three and looked fantastic. So Liverpool looking like they're going to stick with those players at the moment. And just going back to Roberto Firmino, he's been really good this season, or this preseason, I should say. And any reports or links of him moving away from Anfield look to be not happening. now after his excellent start, and potentially maybe getting a new contract at Anfield to stay for at least one more season after this coming year. His contract is up in 2023. Now, finally, in this transfer news roundup video, Liverpool have agreed a loan move for Tyler Morton to Blackburn Rovers of the Championship. And this is a fantastic move, I think, for Tyler Morton, a way for him to get regular playing time, to play against very strong competition in a very competitive league, and to improve as a player. We saw Harvey Elliott previously go out to Blackburn Rovers on loan, and I think that really helped him develop as a first-team player. And when he came back last season, when he came back for the beginning of last season, Elliott was fantastic, and he earned a place in Liverpool's starting 11 at the start of the campaign. Unfortunately, that ankle injury cost him. He was out for months and then wasn't really the player that he was previously before that, even though now we're seeing him get back to his very best this preseason. But that loan should really help Tyler Morton grow as a player, as a defensive midfielder or as a box-to-box midfielder, depending on how they want to play him there at Blackburn Rovers. And I said this before in a video where we analyzed Liverpool's midfield for the season. I think Liverpool really missed an opportunity to further develop Curtis Jones as a player by not sending him out on a loan. I think Jones has really hit his ceiling at the moment. He's not really developing on. He's not really kicking on. And I think that if you look at that midfield that Liverpool have, he's in the depth of that midfield. He, for me, falls near the bottom. I kind of see Oxlade-Chamberlain ahead of him right now, even though Oxlade-Chamberlain is not really in favor at Anfield. I see that Jones is, for me, not one of the players that is preferred by Jurgen Klopp, and I would rather see an Oxlade-Chamberlain in the starting 11 than a Curtis Jones at the moment, because I feel like his development has really stopped and really hurt. Now, you might ask why Liverpool are sending Tyler Morton out to Blackburn Rovers. Well, the answer to that is simple. Just like with Harvey Elliott, this is a chance for Liverpool to be able to keep a close eye on Tyler Morton and his development at Blackburn Rovers. And we saw them do that last year with Sepp Vandenberg by sending him to Preston North End. So Liverpool trying to keep close relationships with teams in the Northwest, and also to where they can send players out on loan, and that gives them the chance to watch those players closely and to keep tabs on them. So an excellent move, I think, sending Tyler Morton to Blackburn Rovers, where he'll play lots of minutes in the Championship this next season and hopefully develop into a first-team player for next season. All right, guys, let me know what you think about the news or the current roundup of news for transfers with Liverpool comings and goings. Let me know in the comments below. And of course, you can always find my social media handles in the descriptions below. And of course, if you enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up button and like it. And also consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date on everything we post here on Liverpool Reds FC blog. I really appreciate all of you who have subscribed recently and who are staying up to date on everything we post and watching the videos. Really appreciate it, guys. Please help us grow this channel into something even more. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time here on Liverpool Reds FC blog.